What is up, Capricorn? How are you all doing tonight? It is time for your January 2024 main monthly reading. Happy birthday to my Capricorns too, by the way. How y'all doing? January 2024, man. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the year of the dragon? Got any dragons watching? Huh? You got some dragons up in here? Yeah, it's our time to shine next year, boy. Yeah. All right, anyway. For those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, all the information on how to go about doing that is in the description box of this video. All right, let's jump on into this. I'm starting this off here with the person from the past. Past person. If you're not interested in or inquiring about somebody from the past, sit tight. I'll get to you in a minute. Let's see what's happening between Capricorn and the person from the past. Uh-oh. You know what that means, right? Let's just put it to you like this. This isn't actions just yet. It might be, but somebody's thinking about making a return. Can't tell if that's you or them just yet. All right, one more. See, that's why I said it that way, because the Fool card's reversed. So, this person's too afraid to come forward. Yeah, okay. Too afraid to come forward because they're afraid of conflict. So, yeah. I think they're pretty much for the most part, kind of feels like both of you are giving up on this, throwing in the white towel and accepting that it's over. But for those of you asking, no, they have not moved on. No, they have not. No, they have not. Nope. Does that look like moving on to you? Does that look like moving on to you? Does that look like moving on to you? No. Nope. But looks like silence, judgment. Looks like this is a pretty final decision on both of your parts, regardless of how it feels. Well, that was short, sweet, and simple, wasn't it? Let's see how they feel about you. Let's see how this person feels about Capricorn. Man, YouTube ain't gonna notify none of y'all tonight, is it? Hell no, this is my 5th live stream. Oh well. Alright. How's this person feel about Capricorn? They're ignoring the truth. They are completely ignoring the truth and completely refusing to take any accountability. So you know if your name comes up in conversation, it's all your fault. You know it. They feel like they learned a lot from you. They do feel like they've learned a lot from you. You dramatically changed their life. Like you forever changed their life. I think they're still in love with you. I think so. Ace of Cups in the heart of the spread with how this person feels about you. They in love with you though. But, oops, they're still walking away. Starting new, starting fresh. And again, refusing to take accountability. Refusing. Now, the only thing that's on their mind right now is that they are going to jump into the next relationship that they can get their hands on. It's all they're thinking about right now. All they're thinking about. They have no hope, no faith that it's ever going to work out between the two of you, even though they do still love you. But they're just like, all right, where's the next person? When they coming? When they coming? I got to take my mind off Capricorn. So when's the next person coming? When they coming? When they coming? I was just about to say they may as well run to the bar and get drunk, because that's the exact same energy. Soon as I thought it, the damn card popped out. So, okay, well, I guess let's jump straight to the advice. Your messages are coming out quick tonight. Let's jump to the advice then. What's the best advice for Capricorn regarding the person from the past? What's the best advice regarding the person from the past? Advice, advice, what is the best advice? What's the best advice regarding the person from the past? Boom. Oh, the Temperance reversed. It's so funny because I was just about to give you the same advice that I gave Sagittarius, and the Sagittarius card popped out. It'd be funny, some of y'all might be dealing with a Sagittarius possibly. Okay. All right. Oh, well, I am going to give you the same advice I gave Sagittarius. Okay. Well, some of you could be dealing with one. Here's the Sagittarius card. Okay. So, let's plan to one of these days have a conversation with this person. Let's plan for that. Okay? Don't try to figure out when that's going to be. Don't worry about it. That's the bottom of the priority list. Some unknown time in the future. Now, make sure, and I mean make damn sure, that the next time this person talks to you, they don't recognize you. You have evolved so hardcore. You have changed so much. Their jaw is on the floor and they don't recognize you. How about that? How about that? I'm not going to communicate with this person until I'm so different they have to get to know me all over again. How about that? Let's plan for that. Let's plan for that. Those of you who see that all the way through, something funny is going to happen. You're going to talk to that person, and you're going to laugh. You're going to be like, oh my God, I cannot believe I was tripping on that person. Oh my God. It's going to be funny as hell, dude. And you know what? They going to feel stupid. Major push-pull action is going to be happening. Major push-pull action. They're going to feel drawn towards you, and you ain't going to give a diddly shit. That's what I would recommend if I was you. All right, now let's look at the singles and your love interests. Is anything happening generally between the single Capricorns and the person they're interested in? Let's see. Uh-oh, disappointment, sadness. Why? What's going on? Why is Capricorn disappointed? What's the dealio, Emilio? All this person really cares about is a sex-based connection. All they really care about is a sex-based connection. I'm thinking a relationship is going to be attempted. Yep, I think y'all are going to actually come together and attempt to have a relationship. But it feels like unrequited love. It feels, now I'm not confirming any of this just yet until I look at this person's energy. But looking at this from your perspective, you're upset, you're hurt, because it seems like this person don't even love you. All they care about is a sex-based connection. You feel like maybe you're being manipulated. Ooh, this is a karmic soulmate. That's why you feel so drawn towards this person. The two of you do have a karmic contract. So you're just not really convinced that this person's even into you. Now, are they? I don't know. We'll see here in a minute. Let's go ahead and see what this person's true intentions are. What are this person's true intentions towards Capricorn? True feelings, true energy, true intentions. How do they really see you? How do they really feel about you? What do they really want with you? All that good stuff. Okay, Star card. So they have a pretty positive outlook on things. Okay, Page of Cups reversed. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, okay. So, have they made up their mind to be with you and only you? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I do still think deep down at the deepest level, they do want to keep their options open. So you're probably right, honestly. Probably right. Because I think the main thing that they're doing right now is they're trying to get a rebound. Yep. Okay. Ace of Cups reversed, so. Yeah, now this person just wants to play the field to get their mind off of somebody from the past. Okay. They were hurt very badly in the past, and they just want to play the field, play around. I think they're afraid of commitment, honestly. I don't really think they're actually wanting to commit to any one person right now. Ah, and there it is. I knew it was going to come out eventually. Okay. And these messages are coming through so fast, man. So fast. Let's see the advice then. What's the advice? What is the advice? 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. You want to manage those expectations. Manage your expectations. See, we have this thing that we do as humans, where we paint a picture in our mind of who we think someone is, or who we want them to be. And then we grow attached to that picture that we painted in our mind. Very frequently, for any number of reasons, we can accidentally paint the wrong picture in our mind. Whether that person lied to you and misled you, or whether or not you just let your imagination run wild and completely ignored reality. We don't have time to speculate on that right now. But if we paint a picture in our imagination of who we think someone is or who we want someone to be, and we let our emotions run the whole show because of how we feel about that person, and then we are handed proof that we painted the wrong picture in our mind, that hurts. That really hurts. So just try to remain as neutral as you possibly can when it comes to this person. And I would recommend not jumping in bed if you're confused about how this person feels about you. Just saying. Ladies, I know a lot of you ladies know this. So if this is common sense to you, I'm not talking to you. But there's a couple ladies that maybe don't know this. Having sex with him is not going to make him fall in love with you. No, the fuck it's not. 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 It might make him become toxically attached to and possessive of you. That is not fucking love. No, the fuck it's not. Oh, no, the fuck it's not. That and love are in 2 completely different universes. Those are 2 completely different energies. That ain't love. I don't know who needed to hear that. Again, we're all grown adults here, but I just don't think it would be very wise to jump in bed with anybody if you're confused about how they feel about you. Let's look at who's due to come in next. Who's the next soul contract actually due to come into Capricorn's life? Who's the next person due to come in? What's that situation look like energetically? Oh, okay. So you're going to go through a period of gestation and changes. So this is going to be a very, very transformational experience. Very transformational. Yep, the universe is probably putting you on a path by yourself for a little bit. It's going to be a little bit lonely, maybe a little bit scary, but it's kind of, I don't know any other words to use, but it's kind of forcing you to heal. Kind of, sort of. Kind of forcing you to heal. So you are going to have to pass a test first before the next person can come in. There will be an open door of opportunity for you to fucks with somebody that you don't need in your life. You're going to be put in a situation that's just like a situation you dealt with in the past. I don't even think the majority of you are even going to go anywhere near it, though. I don't think so. I don't think so. So, I would say probably 85% of the Capricorns watching this are going to bypass that and not even realize they were tested. The majority of you. There's a couple of you, though, that could end up getting sucked back into it and repeating a past cycle. So, yep, you're at a crossroads. You are at a crossroads. And the crossroads is evolve or repeat. So let's look at the next contract due to come in past that. Let's look at everything in this spread. The energy of the situation, their feelings and their intentions, and all that good stuff. Let's see. Oh, wow. Wow. Knight of Cups, Lover's card. Wow. Oh, yeah. You ain't gonna be confused about how this person feels about you. And this person's coming forward with their heart on their sleeve. Oh, yes, they are. And this is gonna rock your world. That's another reason why a lot of times the universe puts you on a path by yourself for a little bit and then puts you through a few tests. You got to be in the right headspace and the right heart space before this person comes in. If you're not in the right headspace or the right heart space, or if you're still holding on to too much broken energy, or if you have too many insecurities, if you have too much unhealed trauma, and this person comes in, oh, it'll get ugly real quick. It'll get real ugly real quick. Because you think that if you're insecure, if you think that the perfect relationship is going to help alleviate your insecurities, oh, hell to the no, it won't. If you're insecure, if you have insecurities, if you have some broken, unhealed wounds, oh my Jesus, this person shows up, it's going to trigger the fuck out of that unhealed energy. It's going to make your insecurities 10 times worse. So that's the reason why the universe is doing this to you. That's why. That is why. This person is very emotionally independent. A little bit afraid of commitment, though, because they've been burned in the past, too. But, yeah. This person's very emotionally independent. They are not needy. They are not clingy. They are not desperate. They're not pathetic. They're not jealous. They're not controlling. And that could be like a breath of fresh air. A little bit scared of commitment, but this person definitely knows what they want. A little bit tainted, a little bit jaded, but they're still coming forward with their heart on their sleeve. You're doing the best you can to maintain a level head about this situation, and so are they. So you all are mainly going through a little talking phase in the beginning. Okay. Okay. This is kind of weird, but it looks like you're keeping and maintaining a pretty level head throughout this. Let's look at the outcome for the first 30 days. Their intentions look solid to me. Their intentions look solid to me. What's the outcome for the first 30 days? Okay. So this person is ticking off all the boxes. I think you're putting them through a few tests. You know, ask them a question today, see what the answer is. Rephrase the same question a few days later to see if they give you the same answer. Making sure their actions match up with their words match up with their actions. Making sure they say what they mean and they mean what they say and all that good stuff. And they're ticking off all the boxes. Conflict is being avoided. So I'm not seeing any conflict erupting. There may be some misunderstandings, a little bit of confusion and misunderstandings, but conflict is being avoided. And this is finally allowing you to finally release and let go of the past, too. So if there was any unfinished business, loose ends that need to be tied up, or stones that were left unturned from the past, this is motivating you to leave the past in the past where it belongs. Still a little bit of healing that needs to be done, but at least when it comes to the past, you are slamming the door shut on it and putting the final nail in the coffin, which is good. That is good. And it looks like it's headed in a pretty decent direction. Pretty decent. There's still a big, thick energy ball that y'all need to work through in the beginning, though. So it's a slow, gradual transitionary process between both of y'all coming together and making it to that happy, healthy, 10 of cups, lover's card type of connection. It's going to be a slow process. That's going to be a slow process. And we'll just have to see the advice. I don't want to say anything before the cards come out. Got to see the advice. What is the best advice? Two of Cups, duh. Tower card reversed. So don't get scared and get cold feet and end this. This is going to be very outside of your comfort zone, and that's a good thing, especially if you've never been in a healthy relationship. Or obviously, anybody who's single has never had a successful relationship. So when you actually have a relationship that has potential for success, that's unlike anything you've ever experienced before. Obviously. So it's going to be a little bit weird and outside of your comfort zone. Okay, your number one priority is learning how to become comfortable. See, the discomfort that comes with change, necessary change, is temporary. The discomfort that comes from staying comfortable, if that makes sense at all, and repeating a cycle is permanent. The discomfort that comes with staying in the same spot, let's put it that way. That is permanent. So there are a few very important key elements that come with building the foundation of a happy, healthy, successful relationship. And one of those things is the willingness to have uncomfortable conversations. So you don't have to do it all at once. But you're going to want to make sure that you are slowly letting your guard down. Slowly. You don't have to let it all down and spill your heart out in the beginning unless you want to, then that's fine. But slowly let that guard down. Maintain emotional integrity and emotional independence while you are being vulnerable. There's an art to being vulnerable. As long as you are solid with yourself, and that's amazing. As soon as I said it, the card came out. As long as you are solid with yourself, you can be vulnerable, and it's very difficult to be hurt and disappointed. Very difficult. So, be patient and relax. Don't be so pushy, persistent, pushy. Relax. Let this flow the way it naturally wants to flow. Even when the universe brings you your divine life partner, it's still going to require work and effort and change on both parts. You're going to have to grow, evolve, and change into a different person. They are going to have to grow, evolve, and change into a different person. Don't spend your time worrying about what they be doing. You make sure that you are the right person. Everybody's always so focused on the other person. Are they the right person for me? Are they the right person? Are they doing this? Are they doing that? You make sure you're being the right person. That's all you need to worry about. Make sure that you can go to bed at night and you're solid with yourself. Am I showing up as the best potential partner for a relationship? As long as I'm doing that, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. So that's what I would spend the first month or so doing. After the first month, if there's still any confusion happening, that's when you want to voice your concerns. But we'll get to that when the time comes. For now, I feel like those were the messages that my Capricorn friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope that gave y'all all the clarity and guidance that you needed, and I greatly appreciate you for tuning in, playing along, and showing love, support, and positive feedback. That's what makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check down in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.